Elected into 16, Stoinker at 23. We've got Bellissimi Amici and Exalted Crown at 26 a pair, and Ben Hur is a $41 chance. Big Short, our 260 favourite here for the last of 8 at Eagle Farm. Good luck if you're playing. Here's David Fowler.
Mark. Kilcoy is scheduled to race tomorrow. Their track rating was a heavy 10 this morning. There will be a track inspection tomorrow morning. They were hoping for another good drying today, which they've got today, so fingers crossed they can go ahead. And Ipswich have a big promotional day on Friday with an 8-event card, and of course 10 here at Eagle Farm on Saturday. Now Mr. Dudway goes up, so now we're counting them down. 4 to move in. Holstein about to move forward. Didn't have a lot of room at Ipswich first up last time out. It was a bunched finish. Holstein goes in. Military Gambler was heavily back to win first up at Ipswich. Almost had the job done, and Stoinker burst along the rail and beat it in the last bound. But fitter today and blinkers back on. Very intoxicating, racing well for Chris Anderson, and he won early with Larrikin Rogue. And the rank outsider, Boutique's Gift, will be the last one to move in. Biggest field of the day, 14 to break from the barriers for the last time. As Boutique's Gift comes up, Big Short goes off the last race favourite, $2.70. Heavily backed around Australia to win the last race, to go back-to-back for new trainer Barry Lockwood. Well, Barry had him first up previously with Chris Waller. Now, Boutique's Gift goes in. Red light on. They're set for a dispatch in the last in Brisbane. Racing. Great line out. Ben Hur began well with Big Short and Hassan's Revenge. Military Gambler flying through soon after the start. Not far away was Elected. Then came Holstein, Exalted Crown, and Boutique's Gift off the track. Very intoxicating, landing a bit worse than midfield. Followed by Stoinker, Bellissimi Amici asserting Jeehaan, and Mr. Dudway is last. That's the first call. 1,000 left to run. And Ben Hur the inside, and Hassan's Revenge the outside. Match Motors presenting Military Gambler with a great run. He trails 2.5 away third. Elected fourth, and the well-backed Big Short fifth on the rail inside of Holstein. 2 lengths then to Exalted Crown on the inside of Very Intoxicating, and Boutique's Gift 3 wide outside the pair. Behind that trio was Stoinker, then Jeehaan, Bellissimi Amici asserting. That trio raced together, and Mr. Dudway whipped them in. Heading down to the home turn now, 500 left to run. A roughy Ben Hur will turn into the straight in front, leading Hassan's Revenge narrowly. Military Gambler pulls out to make a run. Big Short gets a great run through on the inside, and the favourite starts to put in. Just behind them then came Elected, and Exalted Crown headed the rest, and wider was Very Intoxicating. Big Short shot the gap, ran to the lead. Military Gambler though going with him. Then came Holstein, Elected, and Very Intoxicating down the outside. Big Short no gas in the tank. Very Intoxicating bursting home on the outside. Big Short, Very Intoxicating. It's Very Intoxicating. Bendigo, Big Short, Fano third, Holstein or Military Gambler.